Apex, what has happened? What happened was greed. Greed has got to Respawn, and they were like, you know what? We can do whatever we want, and people are still going to play this game. So they tried to force a Battle Pass rework down our throats, and the community wasn't feeling it. So what they wanted to do was have the Battle Passes shortened, kind of. Each season has two splits, and for the first split, you would buy a battle pass, and the second split you would buy a battle pass, or you could do it for free. But if you buy the battle pass, it doesn't cost Apex coins anymore. They were going to have it to where you have to spend actual money to have the first split, and then actual money for the second split. And I believe it was $10 for the base battle pass, and then there was like a premium plus battle pass that was $20. So that is $40 if you want the best battle pass possible for the whole season, which is madness if you ask me. So there was one slight little plus, and that plus was if you just play the game, you get more base Apex packs. So the little common Apex packs, I believe you were to get 14 if you did not buy the battle pass at all. So as a free-to-play person, you would still get 14 packs at the end of the season in total, which is pretty decent, not gonna lie, because it's double than what we were receiving before. And since it's double, that means we get closer to the heirlooms a little quicker. So it was a slight positive, but I believe that's the only positive that I seen when looking at the rework of the battle passes. And I don't even think people seen that, to be honest, because everyone was furious, and I can't blame them. It's been 21 seasons, and you're just gonna decide, you know what? Let's rework it. It don't work like that, bro. Like, everyone is, of course, gonna be angry, but they thought that they could do it. They honestly did. However, they did come back to reality and realize that $40 for a season is insane, and they are going back, kind of, to the way that the battle pass was for season 21 and all the previous seasons. So I'm happy about that. In reality, I wasn't going to stop playing the game. I was a little upset, but I decided that a battle pass is a luxury that I don't need, and I will just rock out with the cosmetics I currently have, because essentially that's all that it was just cosmetics. It did give me something to play for each season. I wanted to max out each battle pass, and I would have done that just the free version, because I was not spending 40 bucks. They are still keeping it an option to purchase the premium and premium plus battle pass for $10 and $20 if you want those extra exotic shards, crafting materials, and apex packs. Knock yourself out. But they also are keeping the 950 apex coin option available. So it still sucks that they are this greedy and trying to get that money out of those people that will spend it, but it is what it is. They need to make money, I suppose, and it is a free game, so the option's there if you want to take it. In a perfect world, this is how they would have originally announced this new battle pass rework. They would have had two splits, both at 60 levels, and then if you are willing to spend an extra $10 or $20 per split, you can do that instead of just taking away the original way to purchase a battle pass, because now it just seems like you're only doing this because the negative feedback. Your latest video for the new event has lots of dislikes, a lot more than likes. The Reddit has been filled with negative feedback. Steam filled with negative feedback, and like, this is the community's way of telling you, like, the devs, that yo, we're not happy. But it sucks it has to go this way. Like, I just wish that they would have done this first instead of just trying to be overly greedy. But I will say I'm a little salty because I spent my Apex coins after I seen the patch notes for the rework of the battle pass, because I was like, what am I gonna do with my Apex coins? Can't buy another battle pass, so let me just spend them. I spent them, and now since it's going back, I need them. So I'm a little salty, but that's my own fault. What can I do? I'm not gonna lie, ever since they announced the rework to the battle pass, it has made the game, like, low-key not fun. Yes, I'm slightly bummed out by it, even though it's not being fully changed anymore. But like if you get on social media and you see somebody like giving news or feedback to it, or you get on Reddit and you see that news and feedback, like I don't even fully hate the change, but like all that negativity is just making me second guess the game. And I was able to prosper through and keep my mindset and not like fully rage out and delete the game how some people are. But it's just the mindset was there at some point. Like I'm like, do I want to play Apex today? Because like they're really about to, but it doesn't even affect me that much, and that's the crazy thing. But it was just the negativity was like bleeding onto me, and that's what really sucked. I do generally like Apex, and especially this season. At the beginning of the season, I did like a little reaction video to the battle pass. I was blown away at these skins. I love the Catalyst skin. I play Catalyst all the time. The new Legend is pretty cool. I haven't played Alter too much for real, and I kind of don't plan to because like she's not really my playstyle, but she's a good teammate to have. They also brought back solos this season. I wasn't able to play the original drop of solos because I started playing Apex in season 11, so solos was new to me. The first split, I never played the game this much. I don't think so. But every day after work, I was coming home and grinding solos. And then they brought back, well, they brought quads in. I don't know if quads was ever in the game, but it's a interesting thing. If you find like good randoms and like y'all can run a full squad, then it's cool. But there's never a point where you're like, oh, I need another random on my team. So if you have friends, it's fun. If you don't have friends, stick to trios, play solos, or play ranked. Ranked is the true way that I think the game should be played because people take it a little bit more seriously. They want to win, and solos, like everyone knows the meta. You join in, you have an Octane or a Wraith that just don't care, and if they die off spawn, they leave, and then it's 2v3s, and then that's not how the game's meant to be played. Quads is cool if you have friends. I don't have friends that much, so I'd be struggling filling the trio, so it's not really for me, but I wanted to give it a shot to get my badges, and I had a little fun when I did, not gonna lie, but solos I think should stay in the game continuing. It's refreshing. You don't have to depend on people if you don't have friends, and it's a good way to enjoy the game by yourself. And I think that they should really keep it in moving forward, and maybe take out like another party game mode or something because solos is popular. They have to see that in their data that they have. Like solos is really good. But moving forward, we should also talk about the rework of Lifeline. Why is Shawty being reworked? Like, she is on almost every team. She has one of the highest pick rates, and she's chilling. Like, Lifeline is a great legend for real. Like, what they're doing to her is going to make her better, and it's just going to obviously put her numbers up higher. So, I think that they should focus that on, like, Crypto. Crypto needs some love. Yes, they gave him a little bit of buffs, but it's not enough. Revenant needed his rework, and I'm happy he got it. He is used a lot more. He's a cool legend now. He has the movement ability. He has a crazy ult that almost guarantees a victory with any gun, like a one-on-one. Like, if you have a rev ult and you lose your ones, I don't know what to tell you, bro. That is horrible. But he was cool before. The little meatball that he threw, the disabled abilities, it was kind of cool, but his old ult was just not viable. Like, you couldn't really use it. But Lifeline don't need this love, bro. She don't need it. I also feel like the timing for it is pretty bad because with the game in this negative state and everyone's like upset with the game, reworking a legend is not as exciting or like inviting as a new legend. When there's a new legend, people want to play the game. There is like rumors of a new map and like leaks and stuff, but I don't think anything was officially announced, but we'll see. It's only like 2 weeks left in this season, so we shall see in the very near future. But overall, I wasn't in love with the battle pass changes, but they are getting reworked again to be more for us and not so much for Respawn. I'm excited for season 22. I am low-key hyped for the map, not gonna lie. Lifeline I'm kind of about, but it is what it is. We'll move on with that. It's just another rework to a legend that doesn't really need it. She's going to be good regardless, so whatever. Lifeline, do what y'all gotta do with her. And season 21 was Fun, not gonna lie. The solos, absolutely loved it. Quads was
I'm not
not
gonna fall back now
necessarily
because
for
there's
me
two
because
teams
I don't have
jumping in
friends,
over here.
but that's fine. It's for
Yeah,
someone.
yeah.
People enjoy it. People play it. I have some friends, and it would just be me
On
and
my alt.
another. So we'll have three, and they'll want to play quads because they say it's better for running into people. I kind of disagree on that, but whatever. It's it's a good game mode for people with friends, and yeah. Actually, let's touch on that. If you are playing quads, I don't
What?
think it's the best mode for like going for badges because some of my friends believe that. But there's 15 teams. If a team dies and you don't kill that team, that is four people being taken out of the lobby versus the three that it normally will be in trios or ranked or whatever. So I don't think that's the best mode to grind for getting badges. But I've seen people do it. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I just think trios would be a better option. So in this game, unfortunately, we don't win because the circle was chasing us down all game
Oh
and made us rotate
no!
halfway across the map. But it's okay. If you guys made it this far, you are a real one. I will see you in the next video. Maybe egg pack. It might be something else. I don't know. Depends on how I'm feeling that day. But I love you guys. I will see you next time. Peace.
Bro, that is so heartbreaking.